Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, I think Vermaelen's ability to play the ball out of defence will be key here, especially if you're looking to get a possession-based game going.
Well, that is pretty much how so many teams do play these days, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd say in his case, he's going to be doing a fair bit of ball carrying as well. He has the ability to be composed, which sets him apart from your average ball-playing centre-back.
Well, we're in that era, aren't we? Defenders are required to be creators.
That's true.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Nedved. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's on it, can he get away? And it's been played through. And this is Pato. Pato, and he shoots! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Spread neatly. Robertson has it in a wide position. Nedved. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's played it in low. Now it's Hullet. And the counter is on. Chips it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Drogba might just make this.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Azar. Nedved. That has ended up in no man's land. A nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Aim forwards. Looking for a runner. And he's let fly. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rijkaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Pato. Pato unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some resolute defending there. Del Piero. He's got away. And Del Piero! And that's a tiny finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Terrific effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a sharp finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Robertson. Here it is, crossed in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He'll try from distance. Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that's the keeper's ball. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
And a header! Oh, good finish! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And a neat finish! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done...
And the referee says that is that for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I can certainly tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
Well, few would have predicted a scoreline like this. After all of that, we are still level at the break somehow. Liverpool kick off the second half.
Liverpool are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vermaelen deals with that comfortably. Del Piero. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Del Piero. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele hangs in a cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nedved never out of the action for very long. Bellingham has a look and plays it forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pass somewhat off target. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Del Piero. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the shot! Boy, he struck that clean. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Drogba. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted. Tries a shot! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Liverpool have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Threads one in, and this is Hullet. Played in with purpose. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Del Piero. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to... Del Piero! And he couldn't finish.
Del Piero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hazard. Number 7, Nedved. Number 21, Alexandre Pato.
St Vincent and the Grenadines really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Number 23.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Substitution.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Del Piero. Impressive jump. And he hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
St Vincent and Grenadines drag themselves back again.
St Vincent and the Grenadines really can sense it now.
Judge, surely! Well, that has not gone well. Yaya Toure, and that's an errant pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Yamal. Seedorf. They'll have to settle for that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool certainly had some
Just a
good
quick
moments,
reminder
Peter.
today,
There were
please
plenty of
refrain
encouraging
from parking
spells that
outside
more
this
should have been
stadium.
made of.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. Cantona. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Hazard. That's been slipped through. Now it's Cantona. And the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Header! And he's straight offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Would have been quick to recover this. Porto are looking to go forward now. Cantona chooses to go crossfield. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through here. Oh, great chance! Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. That's the throw. That pass isn't the best. Liverpool are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Look at the Hazard. It's Hazard! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, shoot chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Liverpool restore parity. There's the shot! And a neat finish! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Liverpool leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham. Liverpool have it back and can go again. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Liverpool have their second corner now. Bellingham! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Drogba. Picked out Bellingham! Hangs in across. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Cantona. And now the breakaway. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Driven in. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their third corner. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Dembele! Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Porto have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. And for the first half, that is that. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Liverpool ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So right back into the action. Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Knocks it into space. And this is Yaya Toure. He's picked his way through. Impressive jump. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Xavi Alonso. Now Davids. Drogba. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, and again! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Right card! Harmlessly behind. Toure does well to get it back. Mbappe going after that. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hazard. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Yaya Toure. Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And Cruyff! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Davids making good progress. Silvestre. Rijkaard. And it's Dembele. This is a promising build-up. Rijkaard. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Porto clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for a runner. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham tries to play it through. And this is Dembele. And the cross comes in. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Azar. Pinches it off him.
Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Robertson. Looking for the run. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Here. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Porto really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He is through here. It's a goal kick. Now it's Cantona. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Xavi Alonso. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Silvestre deals with that comfortably. Well, there's the clearance. And we're done. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please look at the screen for information.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Well, they can break here. He has found a way through. Diouf, and he is dashing away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. Fermin. Oh, well measured. Rafael Leao. Oh, great leap! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Rijkaard. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's an excellent interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Van Dijk. Liverpool are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Robertson. Cross to the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. Oh no, what has happened here? And a shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 15,
Marseille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Getting up there! Silvestre clears it away. Nicely shaped ball. Great ball if he can get there. Well read, nice interception.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rafael Leao. He shifted it to the flank. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a...
It's Drogba! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Mbappe is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. This is Dembele. Totti. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bellingham tries to pass it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Half-time getting close now. And it's Rijkaard. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard. And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. He leaps for it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Liverpool certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. No, again there's no way through. Rafael Leao. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And a quick announcement today.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half. Liverpool not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to play it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nice interception, well timed.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafael Leao looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Rafael Leao, delivered in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Robertson. That'll be a throw. Rafael Leao carries the ball down the right. It's a pretty loose pass. 60 minutes played. Rijkaard. Now it's Lopez. Now this could be a chance. He is through here. Good read, needed to be. Verbin! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's a throw-in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Szoboszlai. Now he's got space here. Yaya Toure. Now Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, can he get onto this? Dembele, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's intervened well there. David De Gea. Silvestre. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Totti! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Robertson. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Dembele. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Totti. No, it's come to nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Totti. He's found a way through. Oh, shoots! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So we have
Mbappe.
movement on both benches.
Number 15.
Marseille are
Dembele.
having a ball here.
Number 20. Didier Drogba.
Dani Olmo.
Coming on the field. Number 14.
No, that was
Rashford.
never going to make it.
Number 6. Yamal. Number 18.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's
2 other
Rashford.
minutes has been indicated.
And here's Yaya Toure. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Volunteers for
So
each
what do you
block.
take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Raul. Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mendes charging forward down that flank. And it's Azar. This is a promising build-up. And Edmilson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great vision. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Azar. Rice. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ahal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Shevchenko. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Robertson, aimed at the far side. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a hit! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Rice. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Spread it left, and he's quick to return it. Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Yaya Toure. Azar conjures time and space where few can. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a very... It's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that pass isn't the best. Ahal FC are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
That's a delicate pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure looking to play him in. Mbappe! Again, a brilliant save.
Mbappe really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! It's in! And we have liftoff! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Liverpool are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Yaya Toure. Oh, nicely intercepted. Edmilson. And it's Rice. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Today, everybody, to make sure
Liverpool
to put any
up
litter
by
in the
1
bins
goal at
provided.
the halfway point.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Down to business again.
Liverpool can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Such good technique.
Bellingham going face to face with his great run. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Cafu. Rice. Yaya Toure. And it's Robertson. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, terrible pass.
Liverpool couldn't really be more watered.
He'll try from distance.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot. Oh, good finish. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Hull FC cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Neatly clipped into space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Drogba. He's a sharp little ball. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Hull FC are looking to go forward now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's neat. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's got the beat. It's Drogba! Dembele! And that's a good finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, great leap! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Knocks it out wide. Mbappe! And this is Drogba. And he's found a way past. Well, they can break here. And it's Drogba. Bellingham. Azar. Rice. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Good pressure, determined, intense. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. And he is dashing away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response?
Kylian